It's a game audio. Okay, there's game audio. I just can't hear it. What's going on, boys? I got the big three in here so far. Slacks, what's going on? Alright. I don't want to play. I guess we'll just start with this motorcycle deck. Hi, Unk. Yo. Hi, Unk. Saying hi. Y'all are goated. Thanks for popping in so early. Looks like we got a, Kingfishy. What's going on, man? Looks like we've got a, Goblin Giant player here on our hands. Man. Game 1 of the stream. Starting off with a banger match. We're taking a vape break and not streaming. Bro, I wasn't vaping. No vape breaks, I promise. I don't vape. Quick question for you. Is it possible that you could do Among Us with subscribers? Maybe. I don't really play Among Us, to be honest. It's not a game that I've ever, played, to be honest. Yeah, I played it a little bit during, the COVID era. That Spirit Empress is about to do 1,000 damage to my tower. Oh my god, 1,000 might be generous. Or, might be, wishful thinking. If I take only 1,000, I would be happy. Yeah, 1,400. Yo, this card's not, this card's not broken. This card's not broken at all, guys. This card's perfectly fair. Wow. Goblin Giant plus every broken card in the game. That's the deck. That's the meta we're in, guys. The most toxic meta in the entire game. And you got minions. No. Literally, this is not even a joke. I kind of said that as a joke. This is literally just Goblin Giant with every broken card in the game behind it. He just might, machine the bridge. Or, Empress the bridge. And just, It's crazy how this is viable, man. It's just insane. It's just insane. Alright, hold on. If we do this. That's on the Empress. So that kills that. It's fine. Spirit Empress nerf, please, yeah. This card's just diabolical, man. You get some good chip here, I guess. I mean, it's pretty negligible. Doesn't really mean anything. Let's try to cycle to our Evo. Okay, you know what? I am taking the rocket here. We don't have much of a hope of defending otherwise, so... Or, getting damage otherwise, sorry. Alright, let's go for an Archer Queen kind of close. Then we pop the ability. Then we go for a Valk here. This will keep the Queen safe. Good Evo Valk. I always complain about this Evo being the biggest bailout ever, and it low-key is, even when I'm using it. I'm a fair man, honestly. If a card's broken, I'm going to hate on it if I'm using it or not. Valk here. Nice. What a defense, boys. Wait. Okay, I thought that hit was hitting my tower. What a defense. I can't hit the rocket on that. I'm going to try to hit a rocket NATO. I know I'm not hitting the tower, but I want to see if I can catch anything else. I'm the GOAT. 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 Oh my god. Wait. Okay, but that's not game or anything. Oh my god, what a fucking rocket NATO, dude. Wait, we won. We actually won. Oh my god. No, I'm never toxic. I'm literally never toxic. This guy deserves it. That was the most beautiful rocket NATO of my entire life. Is that clip worthy? Or are people gonna think I'm I'm a egotist for saying I'm the GOAT 30 times after hitting that rocket NATO? That was nuts, man. You don't have a skill issue? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I give it a 50-50. Alright, let's go for an Ice Spirit here. Dude, another Royal Chef? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, Clash Royale? I can't cycle anything. Because if I go in for a mortar, he might just Goblin Giant rush me. What the heck? Kind of maybe a bad play using my mini tank here. Oh my god, bro. This is the 3rd game in a row against this deck. This is such a joke. Dylan, yo, how have you been? I've been good, man. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Does that hit my tower? It's gonna hit my tower for a rocket. Oh my god, dude. This is so... And he has lightning, too. Oh my god, dude. This is the meta. Oh my gosh. Another one? Yeah, it's the third one in a row. I can't even go for Spear Goblins low because he's just going to Curse Rage them probably. So I have to play them in a way where if they became Goblins, they would kite to the Valk. So we just opt for a Rage and nothing else. I have to let that bomber go. Went from 6k to 7250 after you helped me with my deck. That's great, man. I'm glad I could help. Crazy. I mean, right now we're technically like winning, but like barely. I'm going to go for a defensive mortar because if I go for an offensive mortar, he's just going to Goblin Machine on top of it, and I'm going to end up overcommitting and losing. So there's no real point of going in for it. Okay, I gotta go for... No, fuck! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. He's gonna lightning that. I just gave him the greatest lightning value of his entire life. Fuck. Okay, I gotta go for a Valk high here. And I gotta go for Spear Goblins, like, really close so they don't get nuked. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's insane. It hit the back one, which made all of them get splashed. Okay. Alright, let's get to an Ice Spirit here. We can log off this first Fire Spirit. Retarget the Furnace onto the Spear Goblins. Okay, wait. P.E.K.K.A dies. Can we get like one mortar hit? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's go for another mortar here. I need to make sure my queens are far away from my mortars. If you ever do Among Us with subscribers, let me know. I will. I don't know if I ever will, but I mean, in the off chance I do, I'll let you know. Alright, I gotta go for a queen really, like, far here. Can't go in for a Spear Goblins because they will get cursed. They'll get cursed. Let's go for an Ice Spirit high. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. Maybe force out a lightning. That'd be great. Nope. Oh, gosh. Yeah. We can kill the bomber. Let's go for Spear Gobs here. Let's go for a Valkyrie over here. Shit. I think we just lost. Low-key. Go for a queen here, maybe. Spam the ability. Okay, wait. I don't want to go in for... Actually, I am going to go for Spear Goblins. Because then I'm just going to Valkyrie right on top of them. So even if they get cursed, nothing matters. Okay, no, I'm not even going to. He doesn't have enough elixir. Okay. Can I get another ability down? Nice. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let's go in for Valk. We can log this. I'm not going to NATO that. We need to go for this here. Valkyrie will kill the goblins. Let's go for Archer Queen really high here. Yes! Okay, we got the Furnace. Is he going to lightning? Okay, well, we're not going same side right now, so hold on. Okay, good thing I didn't go for that NATO. We have 3-card cycle here as well, so let's go for a log. We kill the bomber. That's great. Let's go for a Valk on top of these Spear Gobs. Because she'll slime them all. Nice. We have to hit a rocket NATO here. Rocket. NATO. Oh no, the rage. The rage. The rage. The rage. It made him walk out. It made them walk faster. No. And my Valkyrie, my own Valkyrie is sliming me here. Maybe pop the ability. You can get something here. Wow. That is crazy. The rage made them walk faster out of it. That is insane. This is fair though. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's the most annoying interaction probably in the game. And the fact that that guy was running lightning too for my queen, there was no way. Have you ever met your girlfriend IRL? Yeah. I just don't see her frequently. How was the gym today? It was great. Back in buys. Kind of murdered myself. It was fun though. But like, how do I run anything? You can't run the archers because of Curse Rage. You can't run Queen because of all the lightning. Like, what hope is there for any mortar deck, bro? Mortar cycle deck. You low-key sound like Riley. Alright, bro. No way. We're already starting with the Riley stuff. BBC, bro. I'm not gonna 1v1 you right now. Her parents are crazy strict, yeah. How do you feel about me finishing the elite charge already? Dude, what? I play this game a lot, and I'm like less than halfway through. ASD sounds like ASD. Stop the rage baiting. Real. At least it's not a P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant matchup, bro. I'm so sick of that. I'm so fucking sick of that. Wow. Playing Lumberloon Cycle? Is this like a real deck? Is this guy like making... Did he just make a deck up or is he playing like a real deck? Because it seems like kind of real. I think I've seen a deck like this before. Lumberloon Cycle. Very odd. Why is this guy going so hard in on the fucking bats? What are we doing? Didn't even get a single bat nibble. Oh yeah, I only played this game in chess. I already finished high school and have a year until college. That's really hype. Real deck, I think it has recruits. Wow, that's a cancerous deck. Well, let's test that. Let's test that theory. Going for a fucking balloon, bro. Let's cycle to our Evo Bomber here. Okay. See what? I mean, there isn't really much going on right now. Oh. Alright, bro. Let's go for a mortar high here and it's basically fine. I don't think this will do anything. Oh, wow, that one bat's gonna kind of annoy me, but 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. Ow, can it die? 5 hits. Yeah, it just got like 500 damage, which is pretty annoying, but I don't think the 3 elixir would have been worth it for the tornado. Let's go for this. I'm actually going to go for the Goblin first to tank for the Barbarian. That's going to hit the Musk. Let me see the ability. That was a really bad Lumberjack. That was a horrible Lumberjack, actually. Set up a Ice Wizard here. Man, I mean, we are losing by like a lot right now, but I'm not like worried. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna go same lane here. Let's get the NATO ready. No, I'm not gonna go for it. I am gonna take the rocket here though. So we can also NATO this back. So I meant to miss the balloon. Then we pop the ability. I don't even think that'll get death damage, right? Is that death damage? Yeah, it is. Yep. Let's go for another Ice Wiz here. Let's go for a balloon mortar, like a balloon counter mortar here. Go for this, go for this. We need to NATO everything. One more give it a chance. Nice. Good defense. Do I rocket that Musk? It's kind of risky, but I feel like we're going to lose otherwise. Yeah, let's go in for this. Then we can just Ice Wiz on top of that shit. Oh, but the Ice Golem's being targeted. No, balloon! Wait, does that get a hit? It does get a hit. It almost got a second one. That would have been nuts. I mean, the real problem is how little DPS this deck has against the air. Like, we have ways of countering the air, but we don't have any DPS. I want to go for another Ice Golem here. Yeah, nice. We might Musk too. So I kind of want to protect for that. And then just go for the rogue. If that balloon even gets death damage, I'm going to be livid. Yeah, okay, it didn't. Thank God. Go for another rocket. We got to get risky here. I'm just going to go for guards the bridge so he can't go for a lumberjack. Okay, we actually sniped the Ice Golem. That's really good. Let's go for an Ice Wizard here to take out the bats. Kind of doing a good job jamming the bridge here. Wait, hold on. I'm going to hold off on the NATO for now. Let's go for the Goblinstein right here. Let's go for the Bomber. We've kind of been holding on to that all game. 1 Bomber hit. Nice. 2 Bomber hits. Pop the ability. Oh my God. Wow, we actually won that. That was crazy. That was crazy. How good is Goblinstein? It's not really good right now. It's pretty bad. Dodgers fan. I'll do your deck. Fire win. Thank you. Generational clutch. Good shit. Thank you, guys. Cinematic. I wasn't really worried about that. Even though the game was kind of coming down to the wire, I wasn't really worried. Oh, cool. Cool banner. That guy didn't seem horrible, though. His deck was just really annoying. Yeah, I mean, he's never hit ult, but, I mean, like, he's not horrible. Alright, I have to try Dodgers fan's deck because he's been asking for a bit. So you've got the Evo XE. Evo P.E.K.K.A. Whoa, freaky. Wall Breakers Mirror. Whoa, what? This deck is incredibly freaky. BBC, bro. Chill on the invites. What was the card I missed? Wally's. What else did I miss? Oh, arrows. Alright, this is the deck from Dodgers fan. This might be one of the freakiest decks I've ever played in my life. How close are we to 1K? 995. Oh shit. You hit 10K with this deck? You are a mid-ladder menace, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the most mid-ladder decks I've ever seen in my life. Have you hit Ultimate Champ with this deck? Like, I guess that's a... It feels nice to be on the, like, giving end of an execution on top of a mortar. Because, like, it's so easy to counter mortar when you have Xe. This guy's deck seems kind of cool. I might try to, like, copy this guy's deck. Double P.E.K.K.A's crazy? Yeah, low-key is. This deck is so freaky. Oh, I think this guy's playing a deck with, Minion Horde and Minions, if I had to take a guess. And we have just the Executioner arrows. I mean, that should be fine, low-key. You remember the exact subscriber number you were? Funny? That's hilarious. Or Kev. Can you play my deck, please? Yes, I did. Gotta take the arrows here. This deck doesn't even have a win condition, man. This is, like, actually insane. This deck might genuinely be, like... Is this considered Psych Ward Cycle? Like, does this warrant that title? Psych Ward Cycle? Thinking, damn, that's low. Well, now we're still low, but do you see yourself still streaming 4 years from now? I don't know. If I can make it something, I will. But it's wherever the wind takes me. This guy's mortars are dog shit. Why is he going in for them with no support? Doesn't make any sense. Because I feel like we basically just got that E-Wiz for free. He just lost. What is he doing? What is he doing? This guy's horrible. This guy's horrible. Was the minor connection worth it, bro? That's 1 P.E.K.K.A hit. That's 2 P.E.K.K.A hits. That's gonna be tower down. This guy's the worst. This guy's the worst. Oh shit, I wasn't even looking. I didn't even have to look. That mortar was so bad. I wasn't even looking at my phone and I still got countered. This is insane. This guy's just a disgrace to mortar players. A literal disgrace. Nice. The P.E.K.K.A still alive. Yeah, wow. Yeah, this is a free win. Low key. Respectfully, this guy needs to never play mortar ever again. Also, this deck is the most insane deck I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe you got to 10K with this. This is insane. I'll take the mastery, though. Thank you. I mean, hey, man, I appreciate you sending in a deck. Even though this is extremely freaky, it is still a deck that you sent in, and I appreciate the suggestion. I have to do Kev's deck, too. BBC, bro. This guy does not stop sending me invites. TS is friggin' PMO. Poison, Drill, Mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't think this guy will ever get the hint, will he? Alright, bro. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? He's at 4K trophies. Just for now, I need to, like, I can't deal with the fucking invites anymore, man. Okay, I need the drill. Wait, did I already put the drill in? I did. I'm an idiot. Guards, Archer, Furnace are the last three. So we got Guards, Archers, and the Furnace. Okay. This is the deck we're running. I think these would be the Evos that make the most sense if we're not trying to be broken. Let's do this. Slex. I'll re-add you. I can't see the invite thing constantly. Hey bro, I'm at 15k, can I play you? Yeah, sure, join the clan. Someone can send the information of the clan, and if one of my co-leaders / mods could remove someone from the clan, that'd be great. Just to let them in. $5 if you scream right now. Bro, my whole house is asleep. Minor zap? Oh, this is Lava Hound. Okay, how do we beat Lava Hound? I will move somebody. Yeah. Make sure it's like, can you check the name with me before you remove someone though? That'd be great. Wait, he has no Valk or Tombstone and Cycle. I mean, okay, Boss Bandit locks on. We'll take the poison here. I'm not gonna pop the ability. There's no point. Nice. It's good that we stay aggressive early on against Hound. We have a good amount of air defense in this deck too, so. Lowest rated person? Yeah, no, don't always go for the lowest rated person though. Alright, let's go opposite lane here. We have a Furnace to kind of carry us on defense too, so. Interesting that he chose to defend that. I don't know. I feel like it would have been smarter for him to just sack the tower. You're up to 2,300 now, and you're top 200 of the US. Good shit, Juan. I haven't pushed any ladder recently, I'm not gonna lie. I low-key haven't been enjoying it. Well, I haven't been enjoying it because I haven't been playing it, but also it's just like, I've kind of like given up on this like meta. Okay, that was horrible lightning. What are you doing?
Just like that.
I'm gonna pop ability here. Get her out. Maybe the archers will help out with these minions. What the fuck was that Evo zap? I'm not even gonna punish this with guards at the bridge. Alright, if we go for this here, he has no Valk. We can probably cycle back to a snowball here too, because like, oh, he does have Valk. Oops, bad cycle counting. Nice, we got one of them onto the tower. Alright. Go for a Boss Bandit, and then I'm gonna go for our archers here, same lane as well. Oh, of course you've got that card. Fuck this card, dude. Let's get the ability ready. Alright, press the ability to get out. Furnace is gonna take care of all of that. Please dash. Oh my god, this card is so broken. This card is so broken. That's obscene. That is just like the most crazy... I don't even know, man. Why does the Boss Bandit exist? Nice, pretty solid defense too. Wow. Boss Bandit's so broken. How would you rate my deck? I mean, honestly, it's got a really good matchup on Lava Hound. I think honestly it's fine. That should never have dashed. Yeah, I agree. That was a pretty broken dash. That was really broken. Guys, make sure to subscribe. We're at 995 subscribers. If you get it before the 1K, that'd be huge. Yeah, I'm sitting at 1,800 medals right now. Pretty low, to be honest, medal-wise, but I'll push later in the season. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I just don't really feel like pushing right now. I'm kind of sick of all of this. Okay. Whoa, Dylan, I see your deck. Hold on, I'm going to do Dylan's deck. It's got two of my favorite Evos in the whole game in it, so I have to try it. It looks super unique, too. This is like a super, super, super unique deck. Giant Mega Minion Skeletons Fireball Lumberjack. Absolutely crazy deck here from Dylan. Absolutely crazy. What did I forget? Mega Minion and Skeletons. Hey. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is the deck sent in by Dylan. We got air defense, we got a reset, we got a big and small spell, we got a win condition, we got a mini tank. I mean, honestly, there's no reason why this shouldn't work. Two more? Oh, shit. Oh my god, we hit 1K, we hit 1K. We hit 1K. Holy shit, let's go. That's actually fire. We did it in what? How long did it take? Like a month and a half? Month and a half. You guys are here. Not bad. Thank you, guys. You guys are goated. What the fuck is this guy doing? Is this guy playing drill? Oh, man. I was just playing drill, so I can't even shit on it, but, like... Okay, wait, actually, hold on. Hold on. Yo tengo una idea. Do you have the Demolisher? Nice drill, buddy. Okay, wait, I can't lose my game where I just hit 1K. I think we won. Let's go. Thank you guys for 1,000 subs. You guys are the best. You subbed on your alt and that's how you got the 1K. I mean, hey, you were still the 1,000 subscriber. I appreciate it. That's crazy. And we get the win too, just to secure it. That's awesome. Lou Bob is here. Oh my god, 1 billion subs. Congrats on 1K. You think you could try mine? Sure, actually. Is this a viewer deck? Yeah, these are all viewer decks I'm playing. This deck's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna hold it in my, like, rotation, just so I can revisit it some other time. I'm gonna play Colin's deck, because he's low-key been here for a minute. Okay. Let's do this. This. Mega Knight, Goblin Barrel, Log, Wizard, Witch. What the fuck? This is a freaky deck. I feel like this is a pretty standard, like, mid-ladder deck. Oh, hold on, wait. Log, Wizard, Witch, Skarmy, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Hog Rider. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is our deck. Pretty freaky. Among Us could be crazy. Someone else was talking about running Among Us on stream. Like running like a Among Us with viewers. I feel like that'd be kind of funny, but I don't know how much retention that would get. I guess we'll cycle with the Evo Barrel. Can you try my deck Evo Berserker, then also Evo Berserker? What about the Evo Hog Rider? Deck was so bad the stream started tweaking out. Oh, did it? What's new? Honestly, Streamlabs just sucks dick. Also, that's alright, Nick. Just run the Evo Hog Rider and keep calm. Make sure to stay calm. Thank you for using my deck. Yeah, I mean, I'll revisit it for sure, just because like it's really interesting. Wait, shit. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to what cards this guy's played. Fuck. Mega Minion, Cage, Lava Hound. This is Lava Hound again. Okay, wait. He has no guards. He has Cage out of cycle. He only has Zap, right? So I feel like we can just go super fucking aggressive right now. Zap won't do anything. He has to Spirit Empress on the ground. That's gonna be so much damage though. And the Mega Knight will hit the Spirit Empress pretty hard. Is that splashing the power too? No, it's not. Yep. Good thing we have deck recognition skills here. If we do this, we can probably force out a Zap too, and then we can set up a Witch so we can't like zap off the skeletons from that. Interesting going for a Mega Minion. I don't know. I don't feel like that was the right play. Because we still get like a couple hundred damage. We still got like 400 damage from that. The Bernard impression. This he's playing it pretty bad. That's alright, Nick. Just make sure you stay calm. Damn, got Diddy hitched. Bro, Evo Golem is crazy with Evo Goggins. What? Oh, Evo Dark Goblin. Somehow I didn't know what you were talking about originally. Alright, let's go for a barrel here. Let's set up a wizard here in the back. That's alright, Nick. He has to use his Evo Zap? That was a horrible play, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, wait. Let's go for this opposite lane. This is kind of freaky, but we already have a wizard down, and it'll force him to play some, like, defense here, hopefully. Because I feel like we're not defending this regardless. Okay, wait. We can go for Skarmy here to protect the witch. Aw, fuck me in the ass. Shit. Yeah, okay. I think this is a situation where we're going to get both towers low and end up getting neither of them. Because he's just going to cage and defend that hog. Wait, we got to go for a barrel here. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. He has Fireball, too. Ugh. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't think we have time. And that Spirit Empress is still spreading my cheeks. It's still alive. It's still alive. It's still alive. Oh my god. This deck gets a fat fucking thumbs down. I'm kidding. Thank you for submitting your deck, but the hell is this deck? It was a viewer deck. It's a little freaky. I'm not gonna lie. It's the most. Maybe I'm not mid ladder enough. Maybe I'm like thinking too hard about using the cards in my deck. But yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm putting too many brain cells behind my placements. Okay, wait. More mid ladder. I need to use less of my brain. Double M. I just hit 10k yesterday with my deck. Hog Rider? Okay, wait, hold on. I'll play a Hog Rider deck. Like a legit Hog Rider deck. Mighty Miner, Log, Bomb Tower. Is this just Hogquake? If this is just Hogquake, this is just going to be an embarrassment for me. Bomb Tower, Ice Spirit, Fire. Yeah, this is just classic Hogquake. I mean, I'll play it. Not to hit on Hogquake too much. It's just like... Wait, what card am I missing? Wait, I'm a dumbass. Log, Bomb Tower, Ice Spirit. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Hog Rider, Mighty Miner, Log, Bomb Tower, Ice Spirit, Firecracker, Earthquake. You sent 7 cards. That's a 7-card deck. Wait, I swear to God that's 7 cards. I don't want to... You said Hog Rider, Mighty Miner, Log, Bomb Tower, Ice Spirit, Firecracker, Earthquake. Yeah, that's a 7-card deck right there. Double M, if you would like to correct the deck here and throw in the final card, I can make an assumption of what it would be, being skeletons, but I don't want to be like wrong. He has 2 seconds to give me a card to replace it with, and if not, we're just putting in skeletons. Goblins. Okay, so I was actually close with the guess. All right, there we go. All right, guys, I do not care about my 12-win challenge rewards. All right, here we go. I swear to God, if I get the next deck I get that only has 7 cards, I'm not going to ask for clarification. I'm just going to move on to the next deck. This happens so frequently. Oh, wow. Bad to the back. We have nothing that hits air. Or, like, nothing that can even, like, kite them. Hog first play. Okay. NATO, bats. Is this minor control? I think this guy's playing minor control. Like the OG version, that's my guess. Oh, drill, maybe? Wait, now I'm kind of confused. NATO and Evo Snowball? What? Oh, I just realized that the hog got a hit too. That was a really bad NATO. And this Earthquake and Firecracker is gonna do damage too. Okay, wait, this guy's horrible. Oh. Bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? What a garbage expo, low-key. Let's go for Ice Spirit over here. That's alright, Nick. Homemade? Yeah, no, this deck's just a freak off, man. I want to know if my deck is decent. Furnace, Tesla, P.E.K.K.A. Bats, Zap, Berserker, Valk, which... You don't have a win condition, gang. You need a win condition. Like, I feel like those kinds of decks can get you so far. Like, they could maybe get you to, like, 9k. Maybe even 10k. But 10k is not saying that much anymore. I feel like if you're trying to, like... Unless you're Juan Sanchez himself. And even then, he has, like, Sparky to rely on as, like, a sort of win condition. I feel like... You should put in something. Bro's ignoring me? I'm not ignoring... I mean, I kind of am, I guess, but... You're saying the same thing over and over again. Like, low-key, what do you want me to say? I can only vary my responses to the word minor control so many times. Great Dude, great Earthquake by our... Oh, sorry, fuck. Great Expo by our opponent. This guy's just amazing at playing Expo. He's so good. This guy's the GOAT. We might be seeing Aragon 2.0, Bet Fast 2.0, Hunter 2.0, any of those Expo players. This guy's better. He kind of clears them. Stuck around 7,500. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd be in that trophy range. Not to be like that guy, but I feel like you wouldn't be able to get very far with a deck that doesn't have a win condition. I'll take another look at it in a second. Tower's gonna be at like 7 health or something. Oops, missed my bomb tower. That's fine. Never mind, he made it not miss because he gave the value. Dub. Classic W from this guy. Should I just let... He didn't even hit the snowball. I just feel bad. He did actually 0 damage this game. That was pretty sad. That was honestly pretty sad. J Clash 2.0 lock in. What was that deck? That was so confusing. He needs to remove Snowball or Nado. He can't have both of them. That doesn't make any sense. He's running a poor man's pump bow. Hogquake, pretty standard, pretty fun, pretty good. Okay, I have to play this deck because he's been sending it for a bit. Mini P.E.K.K.A, Evo Archers, Evo Witch, Hog Rider, Wall Breakers, what the fuck? Bottle Ride. Inferno Dragon, Valk, Skarmy. Okay, this is a... We need to, like, abolish the Skeleton Army from Clash Royale. This card is, like... So this deck has no spells. This is insane. This deck has no spells. If you don't mind me asking, how many trophies do you have? I just have to ask how many trophies you have where you're running this deck. It's so good. So you're glazing the deck, but like what's the credibility? You have 2 trophies. You have 2 trophies. All right, that's good enough for me. He's got 2 trophies. The person who sent in this deck has 2 whole trophies. Holy shit! I am so blessed that he missed that curse. That he kind of missed that curse. He did not miss that curse. Yep, I lose. I probably should have seen the curse coming, if I'm gonna be honest, but there's no reason to be running Skarmy. Ask chat for a deck, maybe. Lol. I'm not even kidding. I think there's 2 changes I'm making to my deck, like submission thing. If your deck runs Skarmy, and if your deck runs, if you only send me in 7 cards, I will not be trying it. I can't play another deck with Skarmy. I'm going to like blow my brains out. You're at 15.3k. Send in your deck. I am trying viewer decks right now. And if I see another one with Skarmy, I'm shooting myself. Just run guards. If you want like advice, like outside of me just like shitting on the Skeleton Army for being a horrible card, just use guards. Like use guards or use fucking goblins. I wouldn't even recommend goblins. I swear, bro. Okay, but how many trophies do you actually have? Because, like, deadass, there's too much curse in, like, too many small spell beatdown decks going around for Skarmy to ever be justified as a card in any deck. The only decks that can be utilizing it are, like, maybe, like, a Skeleton King, like, graveyard deck, maybe? Like, I don't even know what would use Skarmy. Nothing in my mind really constitutes the use of that dog shit card. Just use guards, or Goblin Gang, or Spear Goblins, or literally anything. They're all better than Skarmy. I'm just gonna let this title go. There's no point of trying to defend it. I cannot believe my mini P.E.K.K.A just died there. That is insane. What do we do? I guess we just go for this here. Let's go for a hog. Maybe we can get something cooking. Maybe that Inferno Dragon will get some value if he doesn't like zap it or rage it to death. Nah, not really. Also with no spells, you have 7k. That kind of checks out. Respectfully. That kind of checks out. So you're probably not seeing as many of like these like meta decks, I guess. I mean, we're still in this game, technically. Like, we haven't lost yet, but if we go for a hog and then Wally's the pocket, maybe. He has to Goblin Giant on defense. That was pretty stupid. Hog, get one more, please? No, okay. Okay, let's go for this over here. Let's go for this here. That's gonna get cursed. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, never mind. Thank God the Goblin Machine just nuked all them skeletons. Check clan chat, please. Okay, I'll check it next. Let's go for a Hog here. Let's go for Wally's here. Okay, whoever my opponent is, uninstall. Uninstall. There's no way you just lost it today. Is 10k the new mid ladder? Like, kind of. I think, like, to be honest, all of Trophy Road is mid ladder. Every single. Hey, I mean, you won, didn't you? I guess you're right. Every single Trophy Road game's mid ladder. I don't even care what anyone says. It's so easy to push through all of the Trophy Road. Like, genuinely. It really is. If you just, like, try. If you get one deck and get good with it. I literally pushed through 15k with a deck with a level 13 Goblin Stein and level 14 guards. Well, okay, I didn't get to 15k with it, but I went from, like, 10k to 13k with this deck. Like, for real. It is so easy to push to 10k. You just need to get good with a deck. Like, for realsies. What's mid ladder? It's just, like, the section of the game where everyone plays, like, really unskillful decks that have no cohesion, but still, and, like, heavily relying on, oh my god, there's so many decks flying here. I literally can't keep up with all of them. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many decks. All right, I'm gonna do X. No, I'm not. That's not like a. Okay, I have to play this deck. He's been sending it forever, and I keep making a note to use it, but I keep forgetting. Lil P, Hoj. What is Hoj? Is that? I'm assuming that's Hog. Ayek Golem, which I'm assuming is Ice Golem. Ice Wiz. Cannon Evo. We got the Knight, we got the Log, and the Ice Spirit. Alright, this is our deck. We got this, and then only one Evo was mentioned. So I'm only going to use one Evo. This deck has been being sent since, like, literally the beginning of the stream. So, this deck seems ass. Well, it was not my deck, so. I guess we're going to run Ice Spirit. I don't know. That's just mine. Hobbyist says my deck's better. I'm at 7,700 right now and can't push any further because my cards are level 12. My tower is 2. I would win so many other games if it was even. Whoa. Chill there, Freak Bob. Okay, so we just both spent 6 elixir, but we're up a whole Ice Wiz right now. XBA, Elixir Pump, Mirror, Evo Skelly, Evo Mega Knight, Firecracker, Arrows, Ice Spirit. I am not running that deck. ASD should create a mini account? Maybe. Like, I've kind of always considered making a mini, but I don't know. It's so much work to just push against people who suck. It feels like a waste of time. Like, genuinely feels like a waste of time. Please? Maybe. I love you. I love you too, baby. Fabian? I don't know. Sorry, I botched your name. Let's go for a cannon towards the Executioner, then we'll play the Ice Golem to kite it towards the cannon. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, we can go for an Ice Spirit here, maybe? Nice, we keep the cannon, okay. What a defense, boys. That's just a clean defense right there. Taking 0 damage. I don't know why this guy's calling GG. Maybe he just thinks I'm the GOAT, but... I only have 3k trophies, but I started 3 weeks ago. Any tips? I'll give you 2 tips. So first of all, I'm going to give you the tip that I give literally everyone. And the tip I give everyone is to stick to one deck and get good with it from early on. That's the first tip I can give you. Homie won't recognize me. Wait, hold on. Bomber and Goblin Drill. Okay, Bomber Evo. Wait, hold on. The nuts, man. When this game ends, I'm going to try your deck. Because Bomber Evo, I am so... Oh, and Sin, S-Y-N. You're also running. Oh, no. Wait, Evo Bomber and Evo Mortar in the same deck? That's my favorite combo ever. Oh, I have to run. Oh, shit. I wasn't looking. I'm trying both of your guys' decks. That sounds like peak. 2 Evo Bomber decks? What is going on? The world is healing, guys. The world is healing. It's a comp deck, promise. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try yours, and then I'm going to try Sin, or S-Y-N. Like, you guys are in the queue. Just don't let me forget. Dylan with another cool... Muhammad Light said the opposite. People don't progress as they aren't trying several different decks. Yeah, but that's not applicable to this though. Like, if someone's stuck at 3K and they're trying a bunch of different decks, that wouldn't make sense because they're committing. You have to think about it also like economically. A person at 3K has to commit their resources because they're not maxed. So if someone at 3K trophies is still trying to figure out a deck and they're putting all their like resources into a bunch of different decks and cards, it's not going to turn out well for them. That's more, I feel like that is more, Muhammad Light's quote is more applicable to higher ladder, in that people who are like trying to get to the next like level of the game, like where he is, that was a horrible log, won't get better because they're like they're like one-tricking Hogquake or something. And even then, like, one tricks can make it really far. I mean, look at Betfast. He only plays Expo. That's literally it. So, I mean, he is Muhammad Light at the end of the day, so he is like, he's probably more true. He's probably more right than I am, but like, that is not. There are no quotes in any game or anything in life really that are applicable to everything. Okay. This guy needs to fuck off with these. Fucking Spirit Empresses, man. Oh my god, this card annoys me. Are we gonna have to just sit here and defend for another minute? What's the best Evo for me to get right now? I don't know. What deck do you run? That's the most important question. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This is getting a little spicy. Never mind. I'm the goat. Yep. Let's go for this, then this. Just keep spamming the bridge, man. It'll work. It'll work eventually. Just keep going. Just keep going. I could do this dance for hours. I could do this fucking dance with you for hours. Are you gonna give up now? You've been calling GG for like the whole game now. Nope, still going. All right, he hasn't given up yet. Same old song and dance for another 18 seconds. In this entire game where he's been pushing, he has gone 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage on both towers combined. Gang, just give up. Oh my lord. Bro. That's fine. Okay, wait, hold on. I told 2 people I would do their decks because they were running Evo Bomber, so I low-key have to try them out. I remember the first one I said I would play was Evo Drill and Evo Bomber, so I can't stray from my word. The Nuts, man. Yeah, can you resend it, Nuts? Actually, wait, hold on. I can probably scroll up. Sin, you're next. I'm gonna call you Sin just because it's easier. I found your deck. Poison, Log, Prince, Little Prince. Okay, so we got Prince and Little Prince in the same deck. That's pretty cool. Okay, this. Wait, where did the Little Prince go? This. Need this. Tesla and Wally's. Okay. He said this is a comp deck. So, I'm taking your word for it. I missed Wall Breakers. This is our deck, sent it by the Nuts Man. I mean, seems like a pretty solid deck. Yep, ignoring me, quickest unsubscribe ever. Dude, do you see how many chats are there? And you can unsubscribe. That means, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you can do that. Frost, you're a snowflake. I think that he might be the first person ever to threaten me with an unsubscribe for not trying his deck. And for that, I'm 100% not trying his deck. Wait, hold on. Is Fruit just sliming people in the chat? Hold on. I need to see what's going on. Fruit is just sliming people. W. Another Spirit Empress. This is just the most fun game ever, guys. Congratulations on 1K subs. Thank you so much. They were spamming too much. Spam it, bro. How strong is RG Fireball Gobs? I don't know a version with goblins. I'm assuming you're talking about goblins, if you're just talking about gobs, like not gob giant. I mean, anything with RG is pretty strong right now, to be honest. I can't believe that just got a fucking hit. You're shitting me. investing in 2 million subs. That might be a little bit ambitious, but I mean, maybe. Damn, Slex is getting slimed by Fruit 80 right now. Evo Mega Knight, Evo Battle Ram, Rage Arrows, Golden Knight, Inferno Dragon, Skarmy, and Wizard. You don't have to. Oh, if you don't do Skarmy, you can do Goblin Barrel. Maybe if I do deck, I have to do Sin's deck next though. This is gonna be a fight, dude. How are we gonna kill the Spirit Empress? Oh shit! Fuck. Yo. Dang, what do I do? I guess I just poison this, right? The minion has to die. That's gonna do way too much DPS if we let it live. Okay, you know what? That was pretty catastrophic. Yo, sender of this deck, whoever it was, confirm or deny if Golem's a dog shit matchup or not. Because I really don't feel like there's much we can do here. Even with the lightning, it's rubbing so much salt in the wound, bro. It's insane. It's kind of a hard defense, but the cycle's fast enough and the little prince is down. Yeah, but he has lightning though. That's like the biggest problem. This guy seems competent enough to know to just wait for the little prince to go down and just lightning it. Yeah, I don't know. There wasn't enough like I mean, maybe I could have gone Prince the Bridge, but like even then, I feel like the Little Prince and Tesla aren't enough to deal with Spirit Empress, considering it wins the 1v1 against them. It's not an amazing matchup, to be honest. I kind of competed with it, but I've been using it for so long, but it struggles with it. Yeah, it didn't. I mean, especially with lightning too, and also kind of like a poison bait thing where you have to poison the furnace. I mean, this is like a new Golem deck, though. You know what I mean? This is like just a product of the meta right now. This Golem deck, so I assume it won't be meta for much longer. Once they inevitably like kill the Spirit Empress and all of that, but I mean, yeah, it's so tragic. Golem is so beatdown right now is in like such a beatdown as an archetype's kind of in a bad spot, but these like beatdown decks such as like Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A. and like Golem right now, and even some Lava Hound decks are all like flourishing, and they're the most annoying decks in the game. So now that I say that out loud, maybe beatdown isn't doing bad. I'm definitely opposed to beatdown though. I kind of don't like it. Furnace or E-Spirit. I think I'm going to opt for the E-Spirit here. I've actually run this exact deck before. A few seasons ago, I actually ran this deck. Evo P.E.K.K.A, Evo Gob Giant, Archers, Bats, Gob Cursor. Yo, Elo Jello, someone ban him. Someone ban him. He's unironically suggesting a Evo P.E.K.K.A, Evo Goblin Giant deck. Someone ban him. I'm kidding. Oh, well, he actually got slimed. I was kidding, but he got slimed. My mods move like King Von. Is this chat full of just third world squeakers or what? Maybe? I don't know. Oh my fucking god, can someone rip my fucking eyes out? I can't hear Skywarder. This is such a fucking clown show, dude. Oh my god, this meta is such a joke. This meta is such a joke. Is this the exact same deck? No, okay, it's not. This is such a fucking clown show. I swear to god. King Von cycle next. I swear to god. What do we do against lightning? Sin, I need your opinion before this game gets into too much of a bad spot. What do we do against the fact that he's lightning and we have only Archer Queen to deal with his Spirit Empress and he can zap it off the board? How cooked are we? Any tips on how to get better? Analyze your matches and figure out where you did wrong, and don't overcommit. People lose off of overcommitting more than anything else. Lightning is horrible. Yeah, this is This is a fucked one. I mean, Lightning's bad for Mortar, let alone Mortar and Queen in the same deck. Like, this is just so bad. He's just gonna... Zeus is just gonna fucking shit on my Queen. Yep. There she goes. Yep. Wow, that's insane. I mean, he has no Lightning in hand, so I guess we can go for this. You're so dumb. You were looking at an old replay of the stream for 10 minutes. Okay, we can't go in for Skeletons to tank for the Spirit Empress because they're just gonna get whittled down by the Berserker. So we gotta go for the Knight. I prefer to not use Furnace just because it's so broken. Yeah, okay, this is like the same deck we just played against. Like, what the fuck are the odds, man? This is insane. Okay, we pop the ability here. We pop the log. We can go for a... I didn't mean to say pop the log. I've never said pop a log before. Get one Evo Bomber hit, and I think we just lose. He's just going to Spirit Empress, isn't he? He's just going to get back to another one. We'll go for a Mortar over here, maybe, though, because the Golem's pulled to the middle. Hold on. This could be a crazy defense. Bad Lightning. That was actually bad Lightning. Wait, my man. Man, don't sell this brain dead matchup. Don't sell the brain dead matchup. Oh, my God. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Okay, this game isn't over, though. We're going for a log here. We'll go for a bomber here. This game isn't over. Because Fireball does 207. Alright, now we Fireball. And we log. This guy's the worst. This guy's the worst. This guy's the worst. I cannot believe we won that. Oh my god. Fruit timed out Elo Jello for 30 minutes? Oh my god, you slimed him. No, Cap MC, the Fireball does 207. He was at 267. What are we talking about? We are not in Fireball range with that, at that range. Someone doesn't know their matchups or their spell cycle damage. Mucked. What does that mean, mucked? W Bomber hit at last. Dude, this deck's actually fire. Hold on. You know what, Sin? W deck. You know what? I haven't really pushed that much in 15k. Not that pushing 15k even means shit, but this deck is entering my rotation. I think I am going to make a few changes here, though. Because of the fact that Lightning can remove our only air counter, I'm putting in Spear Gobs. And then I think I might put in... Because this does better at covering bats, basically, I think we can afford to take out the E-Spirit, put an Ice Spirit. This is what I'm going to run. Great deck, though. I might even put in Valk for this, but that's something I'll play test a little bit. That's a great deck. This is one of the first decks to ever make it into my main rotation. Furnace is the best Evo, I agree. It's pretty broken. Hold on. I did say I was going to try. What the fuck is this deck, dude? Wait, hold on. Please play this Unk ASD. I'm not playing Goblin Giant Evo. What are we doing? Random deck? Oh, maybe. I swear I get matched into either Boss Bandit or Golem every other match. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. This meta sucks. So this is 2.6 on steroids. So instead of Ice Spirit, we have Ice Wizard. Instead of Ice Golem, we have Golem. Instead of Hog Rider, we have Royal Hogs. Instead of Log, we have Barb Barrel. Instead of Skeletons, we have Guards. So this is steroid cycle. When your girlfriend gonna hop on stream? I don't know. Not for a while. And instead of Musketeer, we have 3M. Instead of Fireball, we have Rocket. What's worse, running into Boss Band? Oh my gosh, wait, what do we even do against this Firecracker? I think we let it go and push opposite lane. I can't go for a 3M. The Firecracker will get too much value into it. What's worse, running into a Boss Band or a Golem and not having a positive counter? Instead of Cannon, we have Expo. Of course we do. I think running into Boss Bandit if you don't have a positive Elixir trade. Because they can get so much value, like, from it. Like, I don't know. Unk's definitely not going to play my suggested deck. Yeah, no, fuck no. You requested a, Goblin Giant deck. You know me. I hate that deck. Hate that card. Okay, wait a minute. What do you guys know about Golem Expo? AKA the meta. He's just gonna quake this. We got 400 damage, guys. Treat this as a beatdown deck. Fruit. This is the worst deck I have seen in my entire life. Like, I'm not kidding. Pump E-Barbs might be better than this. We're sacking the tower. I'm not going to try to defend it. Steroid Cycle is the worst deck I've ever seen in my life. He has fire. Oh, no, he doesn't have Fireball. Hold on, wait. Golem. Yeah, the Musketeers walk around. Dub, that was part of the plan. He's running it over. Yep. Kind of at a loss here. Fruit 80. Please never send in another deck. Do you think Expo is trash or mid? Where's the option for like good? Why is trash or mid the only two options for judging Expo? I'd say it's a good card. It's just the meta's not in its favor. Like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't buff it. I wouldn't say it's bad or trash. It needs a buff. You got to 20k with this? Right. You got to 20k with Steroid Cycle. Your deck gets a middle finger out of 10. Never send anything in ever again. Okay, you know what? XBA has been so persistent, I, like, have to. Good night, Aiden. This is, like, I honestly feel bad. This is, like, it's getting to a point where I just, like, genuinely feel bad. XBA, you're getting your time to shine. With a, absolutely... This is Psych Ward Cycle, guys. Oh my fucking god. Firecracker, Arrows, Ice Spirit. Elixir Pump, Mirror. Hey, XBA. We're gonna have a talk here. How many times have you sent this deck in without realizing that you didn't send 8 fucking cards? I also said I wasn't going to entertain decks that send in 7 cards. I think you actually sent in this song. You sent in this deck so many times, you got banned. And you didn't realize that you didn't put in an 8th card the entire time. I'm genuinely a little bit impressed to the point where I'm going to entertain it. Like, I said I wasn't going to, like, play anyone's deck who forgets to put in the 8th card, but because you did it so many times, I'm going to entertain it, because I think this is pretty funny. I think the only thing to do here is pump up again, right? We'll take a little bit of damage, like, whatever, right? That means shit. Oh my god, wait, he misses the arrows. Wait, hold on. Firecracker, lock in. Bro. I think this requires another pump, doesn't it? Oh, he's gonna minor on that. Oops. Wait, what? He went in for the one that's low health? Oh, shit. Please. Okay. Nice. I want my Mega Knight to be at, like... Wait a minute. Mega Knights, maybe. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, we're outscaling this guy, guys. Come on, Mega Knight, do some DPS for real. Okay, wait. We're actually up Elixir. I'm not even kidding. We are up Elixir right now. Like, honestly, this is fine. We didn't get that much damage, but I'm not worried. Like, I'm actually happy. I'm content with where we are right now. This is the stuff of nightmares. Dude, blame XBA. This isn't my deck. This is a nightmare deck. Alright, let's go for a Firecracker. Then we gotta cycle back to another one instantly. This guy's kind of playing a similar deck to us. Like, should we try to get a third Mega Knight down? Bro, there's no way. I mean, it wasn't the smart thing to do. Like, technically, this is gonna, like, all die. Like, this is a pretty stupid push to make, but it's funny. Why is this guy playing a similar deck to us, though? This guy's, like, this is kind of comical. Alright, wait, hold on. Because we can go for another... Wait, hold on. We can block the minor. No, we miss it. Shit. Okay, let's go for a Firecracker here. Actually, we do protect the pump. Nice. We can let that furnace go. How are we going to do damage, though? I think... Okay, you know what? Here's what we do. I think I wait. This guy's actually playing a really similar deck. This is pretty funny. I think we have to wait to counter push here. Okay, we get one Firecracker down. Okay, our Firecracker's still alive right now. We need to keep this thing alive. And we gotta get to another Mega Knight ASAP. Okay, wait, he missed that. He missed the Firecracker. Wait, hold on. That's gonna provide some good TV. Although he's gonna Mega Knight on top of this. No. Wait, we gotta go opposite lane. Because he's gonna Mega Knight on top of that, right? Nice! Mega Knight! Mega Knight's on the tower. Wait, he logs. Then we can go for our skeletons over here. Did he just log? Then we go for a Firecracker over here. We have the damage lead. Okay, all the skeletons die. Rip. But the Mega Knight jumps onto the tower. Wait, hold on. Firecracker splashes the other side. He just minors, so we can go for another pump here. The other side's actually at lower HP. Hold on. The funny thing is, like, we're genuinely cooking. Alright, let's go in for Firecracker here. I'm gonna go for a Firecracker over here as well, because he can't take out both of them. And then let's just hold our Mega Knight. That was a horrible arrows. He didn't even go for the one that was higher level. He can't, like, go in until we... Like, if we don't play our Mega Knight, he won't do anything. He's waiting for us to play our Mega Knight. So let's just... We're kind of in a standoff right now where we can just... We have 3 Firecrackers now on the field. This is funny. You know what I mean, though? Like, neither of us are going for Firecrackers because, like, what's the point? Okay, there we go. Finally makes a move. Shit, wait, hold on. I gotta watch the left side here. Pardon. Okay, that was almost a little scary, but we actually won. That's pretty funny. How many Firecrackers did I play at the end there? Rate this deck 10, maybe 11 out of 10. A 10, low-key. That was the best deck ever. Okay. That was just absolutely insane. Play a random deck? Okay. This is the random deck I was given. I'm not even going to put in another Evo, just because this is what Supercell is telling me to play. So, I have to listen to Father Supercell. I don't have a choice. You should do Boss Bandit Cycle on steroids. Try to add counters for their counters. Maybe. What do you guys know about Expo Freeze? Expo Cage Freeze. We have nothing for this. Literally nothing. We have to go for a cage here, I guess, to block the bomber, maybe? Okay, we take like 500 damage. Is it crazy to say I think this is kind of winnable? Maybe I'm delusional, but like, if you indefinitely glaze Supercell, you might get a creator code in the future. Maybe? I don't know though. I feel like I wouldn't fold to like glaze. I think I would just like, if they did, he's running rocket instead of poison. Like, I feel like if they did something stupid in the game, I would call them out for it. I wouldn't, ASD forgets to charge his phone. What's new? Literally, what's new? When was the last time I streamed without that happening? Like, genuinely. When was the last time I streamed where my 20% battery didn't go off? Slamming anyone who spams. When I say slamming, I mean 24-hour timeouts. Fruit 80 is laying down the law. So do you stream every day? Are you planning on making this a career? I stream like anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week. And in terms of making this a career, it really depends on where the wind takes me. I might not. It really, like, it genuinely just, I mean, I'll start being able to receive donations through YouTube, in about a week or two, so, or at least hopefully. So, I mean, if I can make money off of it, I will, but I mean, I still have school and, like, other stuff planned for my life, so. He's just gonna rocket this, but maybe we can, like, make him not able to defend the Valk, if, like, yeah, I don't know. He has no rocket, though, so we can stack this in the back. If he was running poison, that'd be so much better for us. Okay, let's go for a cage here. Is Evo Skeleton's good? Nah, not really. Good luck, ISD. I wish you the best. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that a lot, for real. Okay. Let's go for an E-Spirit here to trigger the Shockwave, and we can go in for E-Dragons here. I kind of meant for them to not be hit by the Shockwave, but I was slightly too early, though. Let's go for another cage here. If he rock... The only way we win this, and I mean, like, literally the only, is if he messes up a rocket. That's it. Wait, hold on. Maybe. Are we exposing our freeze earlier than I would like to? Yeah, but, I mean... I think this guy knows. Okay, you know what? I feel like I have to do this. I have to go in for the E-Drag here to maybe bait a rocket, and then we go for this opposite lane. Right? Like, I feel like... No, not it. We don't bait the rocket, but... I mean, at least the E-Drag's alive, maybe. What were the Supercell gods smoking when they gave me this deck? Again, if we can bait a rocket, there's a chance. But otherwise, like, no. I think he knows, too. I think he knows I really can't do anything until he rockets. We can go for a Valk here, maybe. The Expo's, like, on the tower, though. Okay, wait, let's go for Skeleton Drags here. No way he doesn't rocket that, right? I mean, yeah. But it doesn't matter, because the Goblins are going to stop it. What's a good Evo to buy? It depends on the deck you play. You think Clash Royale coaching lessons specifically for Mega Drive for 1.5 hours should cost $20? Yeah, I feel like that's pretty reasonable. Hold on, should I try to play some Mega Draft? I'll play some Mega Draft. Hold up. Mega Draft challenge. I am not very good at Mega Draft, guys. Let's try, though. Let's try our hand at it. This is a very weird lineup of cards. What deck are we going for here? I gotta think. Okay, you know what? There is no lightning or rocket, or fireball, so I'm gonna go in for a cannon cart. And then I think I'm gonna take... Arrows is a really good pick by him. I think I want to take... I can't go minions. I'm gonna go guards, because even though he has arrows, they're the only swarm that survives them. I'm gonna keep... Okay, he does take log. I was gonna say I'm gonna take log on standby here, but I think we need a swarm card in this deck. Okay. I'm taking poison for sure on the Little Prince, no question. Why no log? I don't know. I'm thinking more Zap, to be honest. Because I was thinking of taking Goblin Giant, and I think Zap would work better with Goblin Giant. And then let's take Fisherman. Yeah, I want to go for a beatdown deck. Okay. Do we switch over to drill? He has no drill counters. I mean, I guess he has log. I'm going to take Ewiz here, prepping to take the Goblin Giant, and then I'm going to take Zap. Not that I really want to take the Goblin Giant, but he has a very low DPS deck. I mean, look at it. It's very low DPS. And if he does take Gob Giant, I'm taking Giant. Minions, I'm not too worried about minions. Okay, he takes drill. Let's take bomber. And he gets last pick. He's wall breakers, right? I feel like he did too. Musk, okay, let's go for a goblin giant. No, the stream is like clipped. I don't know why it's like that, but it's not just Ufruit. It's just the formatting of the stream. I don't know why it's like that, but Streamlabs is just a dog shit platform, so I'm gonna go aggressive here. He might log, but I mean it's kind of fine. Go for a poison. Yeah, do we go for a poison? Yeah, let's go for a poison now. That cannon goes down. The minions all go down. We don't get much damage, but we kill his entire counter push. And we actually do get a small damage lead, so that's fine. Start streaming on Twitch? Maybe. People find the stream better in shorts? Yeah, that's why the stream's cut. I don't know, like, because I don't have, like, a face cam that goes across the top or anything like that, like a lot of other streamers. So, I don't have, like, I have to crop in my game to compensate for the, like, lack of space there. Alright. I guess we just survive till double. Let's go for a cannon card in the back here. I don't want to leak too much. Wait, can we go for a fisherman to try to snipe this? Please tell me that goes for the little prince, right? Nice. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go for this straight in front. Ah, wait, we can't get the Ewas down, can we? Oh, wait, the goblins are taking it out. Hold on, wait. Minions go down? Oh my gosh, wait. The musketeer goes down, too. The cannon card's taking for everything. Cannon card gets onto the tower. He doesn't knock it back with a log. Nice. Cannon card's so broken. 1 hit. 2 hits. Nice. That's a huge lead. Your voice is common compared to today for the man. For me, man. Oh, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad I could help you. Thank you. Let's go for a cannon card here. I don't think those were good arrows, to be honest. And then I think I'm going to go in for a poison really low here because we're going to start leaking. We're going for a goblin giant here. Let's get the zap ready. Actually, let's go for Ewas here so we can't minions. We'll just zap on this little prince when it starts accelerating. Yep, get the zap. Okay, these minions are going to be a little troublesome. Let's go for guards here. He might arrows high. Okay, we're taking the poison. I'm not dealing with these minions in any other way, really. Horrible little prince. Why would he do that? That was a really bad little prince. We can just E-Wiz on this and then go for a goblin giant immediately after. And then I think we can... Did we win here? No, I don't think we will. We'll get close. We kind of are lacking in the air defense department, though. Like, these minions are really... Oh, never mind. We do win. Nice. Nice. Good Mega Draft game. Let's go into another one. Whoa, wait, hold on. Whoa. You get way more rewards from these tournaments. What the heck? Oh, dang. There's a legendary card at the end. Good first win. I do want to see that guy's profile. Okay, we're going to HH here. There's Curse, Void, and Lightning. Ooh. What's the play here, dude? What the fuck? I don't think Cannon Card would be that good. Bar Barrel. Okay. Shoot. I could take Mortar. I'm taking Berserker. It's probably the safest card here. And I think I'm also going to take... Are minions the play when Baby Dragon's on the board and Skeleton Dragons? No, they're not. I guess I'll take Lightning. I don't know. Like, because that takes out Stein, that takes off Cannon Cart, that takes off Hunter, that takes off Baby Dragon, that takes off like, Skeleton Dragons to an extent. Okay, this guy's going to take Goblin Giant. There's no way he's not going to take Goblin Giant, right? And he doesn't have Lightning, so the Goblin Stein's going to be better here. And then we need another... Okay, he has Curse. So we got to avoid Skarmy. He's going to take Goblin Giant. And I don't want to take it... I am going to take it from him. Fuck him. Do you find it hard to kiss your boyfriend? No, not really. It's pretty easy to kiss him. Hunter. Interesting. I have lightning, though, so I'm not really worried about that. I gotta keep a keen eye out for minions counters here, though. Okay, I have to take Snowball for a small spell off for the bush. And I have to also drop my elixir cost here a little bit. Let's go in for Bomber. In case anything gets turned into a goblin, he'll do a good job of sweeping those up. I think we're fine here, to be honest. Do more skits or rankings? Maybe. Then I think for some DPS... Okay, you know what? I don't know if this is crazy, but if you look at his deck, he has no answers to the Rascals. He has to take Void if he wants something that can kill my Rascals. We don't have really great offense here. And Barbs are also really good here. That'll jack up the price, though, of my deck. He takes Prince. Yeah, we have to take Barbs, I feel like, because if we take Skarmy, he has Curse. So, really odd deck. Oh, wow. We don't have our Snowball in hand. That's really unlucky. Okay. Let's go for Barbs here. He doesn't have a spell to supplement his Curse. So even if he curses this, it doesn't really matter. We can just go for Rascals, too. Yeah, I'm not really worried about this. We don't even need it, yeah. Let's go for Stein here. Do hot takes. Okay, bad. I'll do hot takes. It's a pretty good idea. He has P.E.K.K.A, though. I don't really want to go in. Oh, you know what? We're taking the lightning here. Funny enough, that's like a positive trade. It's not a positive trade, but it's an even trade. Okay. We gotta hit a nasty set of Rascals here, so let's go in for the Rascals here. Bad, horrible Goblin Barrel. What is he doing? I think he said oops because he knows that I have Bomber. Yeah, see what I mean about the Rascals, though? He has no answer for them because there's no log, no arrows. He didn't take Void. I could have gone in for that at 0, but... Alright, let's go in for a Berserker here, even though it's not going to hit my tower. It'll put on some pressure, so he does have to respond to it. Okay. Let's go in for another set of Barbs here. If he curses, again, not worried. I think it's a bad idea for him to curse. He goes for it again. Interesting. I don't know, man. I just don't agree with him going in for curses here. Because that puts him down so much elixir. Hot take, Goblin Hut needs a nerf. Is that a hot take? I feel like it's a pretty cold take. I'm gonna go for a Bomber back here to keep the Stein alive. Okay, with the Stein being so far back, we can get a nasty ability on this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's hit the ability. I want to keep him alive. Because hopefully that kills the Barb. Yes, it does kill the Barb. Oh my god, that is blessed, dude. That was so blessed. Alright, we gotta get the Snowball ready for the guard. Okay, we can hit this. We can hit this. Holy crap, dude. I think we hit a crazy draft on this guy. We go for this at 0. Bad bush. We can just wait to Berserker that. I think we just outdrafted the hell out of this guy. To be honest. Nice, dude. That's GG. Go for a Stein here. Dude, that's great. Crazy draft, but it low-key worked out really well for us. Nice. He basically got no damage. No head? What does that mean? Oh, shit. 4-star. Let's go. Wow. This is the most dog shit 4-star thing ever. I've gotten it twice. The last 2 4-stars I've gotten were both 900 elite wild cards. Nice. Nice, guys. I'll take being underleveled is good for players in the Clash community because it helps them learn to outplay. Meh. I don't know. Lightning's on the board. Rocket. This might be crazy. I'm taking minions. Just a solid card. The only cards, I mean, he has Firecracker, but we have arrows as available. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna take arrows, unless he takes arrows, which I low-key might take, like, Void. If he's smart, he'll take arrows. Okay, we're taking arrows, no question. And then, there isn't a good counter to Zappies here. If you look at the board, nothing counters Zappies for a positive trade. So we're definitely gonna take Zappies here. What's your opinion on Femboys? Firmboys, sorry. Fire. Clash Royale should start to delete cards. Yes, I agree. I'll take Obama, don't have de. What does that even mean, bro? I'm weary of taking Stein because Lightning's on the board. This guy's making a pretty legitimate cycle deck. If he takes guards, he has like a real cycle deck going on. There's just no Hog Rider that he could take. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, how is Furnace still on the board? Okay, we have too much ranged support cards now. We gotta take a mini tank. What mini tanks are there? Do we just take King? I guess we just take Skeleton King. I don't know. And then I think let's just shoot for a Goblin Giant deck. Or maybe RG, if we take Lightning too. But the card I'm eyeing right now is Goblin Giant. Never mind. Goblin Giant's a lot worse now. Interesting. I feel like, man, this guy's a very defensive deck right now. Like, very. I guess we just go for Gang here. And then we have to make sure these next two cards are offensive. Let's take Lightning for the Tesla. And then let's just take Goblin Giant or Royal Giant, depending on what he picks as his win condition. We don't have a building, but we have Zappies. Okay, so he opts for RG, which makes sense. I'm taking Goblin Giant. He doesn't have a spell for the Zappies, though. If I hold my arrows for the whole game, like never use them on the guards, only for the Firecracker, he does not have a way of dealing with my Zappies unless the Firecracker hits them and the Earthquake hits them. Auto draft Skarmy. That's pretty good. Add Goon Corner. Maybe. Mod beep boop boop beep boop bop. Alright, we're taking the arrows here. So he has no air counters now. His only other option here is Tesla. Okay. Wait, he doesn't have a spell besides Quake. Loki, I feel like this guy's draft was really bad. I don't know. I feel like this guy's draft was really bad. Firecracker's a few cards out of hand. We can go for minions kind of off in this corner over here. Well, our Goblin Giant's going to get slimed by this mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, you know what? Cool, we can feed souls. This is fine. And he doesn't have a big spell for the Furnace. So this is going to... If we force him to Quake... Hold on, if we pop ability, he has to Quake. So we do that, and then we go opposite lane here, right? No, fuck, he has Valk! No, that was really bad. Because now he's just going to ignore... Oh, wait, he's going to ignore it? He's just going to take 1,000 damage on the... Interesting. I'm letting the Firecracker go. None of the cards there are... I could have arrows it, but I feel like he would just RG me. And then let's just go for another Goblin Giant. I just thought about it. Why is the E-Drag the same size as the Baby Dragon? Is it the Baby Dragon? Wait, what? Let's just get the Lightning ready. He's gonna mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Tesla. And he gives up. Nice. This guy's draft was really bad, I feel like. We drafted way better than this guy. Anyway, that Clank Cussy was so good, bro. Clank Cussy is insane. They need to add a full-size dragon. It would be too big, though. It would block too much of the lane. So when are we adding Goon Corner? When I figure out how to do that in Streamlabs. As a MK player, I goon to him thinking landing from the air. That might be the most peak comment I've ever gotten in my life. That is pretty tough, twin. We all do that. Damien, what's going on? Okay, spells. Poison. I think I want to... What the fuck? First play, man? Okay. I'm taking Cannon Cart. There's no big spell that can take it out. That's available. Arrows are on the board, too. I'm taking Berserker. Serves as a little mini tank. Why is everyone in the chat so valid? If this guy takes bats, he's an idiot. I kind of hope he takes bats. Little Prince? Alright, we're taking poison then. No question. I need to start looking at win conditions here. Let's try to make a graveyard deck, I guess, right? Or no, but let's make a drill deck. Oh no, but he has Mega Knight. Drill wouldn't really be good. Shit. Minions? Oh, fuck, I meant to click minions. He got minions too. I clicked it a millisecond too late. He's just gonna take arrows, isn't he? I didn't want Cage. We have 3 mini tanks in our deck. Yeah, he takes arrows. Fuck. Fuck me, dude. Alright, let's take Zap here for the Little Prince. And then let's take E-Spirit as well, because that'll deal with the minions with the Zap's help. Fuck, dude. I did not want that. And we also need to start thinking of win conditions here. 3M's bad. I don't want E-Golem. I guess we take Graveyard. I don't know what other option we have here. I guess because of the fact that we have 3 mini tanks, maybe we can make something happen with the Graveyard. Quake's a good play. If he's gonna go in for Quake though, I'm gonna take Bomber. I don't know. Let's just take Bomber. This is a pretty bad deck, guys. This is a pretty bad draft. Also, E-Spirit's gonna activate his King too, so he can't even play that offensively. And then we gotta go for a Berserker here. And let's go for a Bomber here, though. I'm actually kind of happy with the Bomber pick. That might help us a little bit. Okay, we can take the poison here. Maybe we can just... Okay. Alright, bro. Already starting with the MK bullshit. I don't know about that ability. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. Because then we can just go for a Berserker here. Yeah, then we're fine. Not bad. I just need to make sure to not go in for... Oh. I was too busy yapping. To not go in for a offensive E-Spirit. I will lose that. I will lose if I go in for an E-Spirit offensively. Look at the chat. Dude, what's even going on in the chat? I'm like lost. I've lost the plot in my own chat. Rune Giant, bro? No, because it's different stuff. You're all alone on that one. Are we doing Hear Me Outs? Are we doing Hear Me Outs? Bowler Goon Corner? See, now we're cooking. I agree with that. That's something I can get behind. I'm just gonna leak. I don't want to cycle any of these cards here. They all have meaning. Nice, Bomber gets a hit? That's really good. Okay. He could hit a nasty Mega Knight on us. So I gotta get back to Cage, which we are next card, so that's fine. Prince is gonna die, or Little Prince is gonna die, so I'm not worried about that. Let's go in for a Bomber here. Let's go in for an E-Spirit here. Let's go in for a Cage here. He has Quake, so like our graveyards aren't really gonna do a whole lot here. Maybe we can like zap this. I don't know about that ability, to be honest. That's gonna get slimed. We can go for a grave. Oh, wait, that was a horrible graveyard placement. What am I doing? That was like the worst graveyard placement ever. Thank God that one didn't hit the tower, or the King Tower. One of them was going for the King Tower, but it got slimed, so that's fine. for this here, this here. We just got zap this on 0. Ugh, get out. So we're winning by 200 right now. We have a good counter push, though. Let's go for that. Hopefully there's a first... Wait, what? What the heck? Why would he go for a Mega Knight there? I don't know. It seemed kind of bad. Skeletons still get damaged, too. That's really good. We have a crazy counter push here, too. That's getting slimed. I'm ignoring that Goblin Barrel where it's going in here. Horrible air. He just lost. He just lost. Yeah, fuck your Goblin Barrel arrows. Why would you whip 6 elixir there? Wow. That was crazy. What do you tap mortar? Duh. What are you talking about? Of course. Like, is the sky blue? Gotta look at the shop here, guys. 100 free wildcards, sure. We'll take the 6 rages. I'll take this as well because I need wildcards. I am so desperate, guys. I'm so desperate. That was a really bad draft, but I feel like we won. I know we won. Okay, looking at spells. Cannon card's not a great pick because lightning is on the board. Fireball might be a good pick. Look how many fireball cards are on the board. Actually, no, lightning is a good pick. Okay. I'm gonna start... Ooh, but poison... Oof. I'm taking poison here, because that'll kill the Mother Witch, the Musketeer. I'm also gonna take Minor. Minor poison's like a solid start here. There's also Wall Breakers, and there's also Curse here too, which could be good. In tandem with another spell. And I could also take Cannon. Is this guy auto-drafting his whole deck? That's crazy. He's auto-drafting his whole deck. He got Wall Breakers, bro. Battle Ram Goon Corner, alright. This is gonna take forever, man, bro. Alright, I'm gonna take E-Drag just for the Mighty Miner. Actually, no, I'm gonna take Stein. If this guy gets a spell, I'm gonna be livid. We have like a real Miner control deck here. If we get Ice Wizard and Skeletons, we have a real Miner control deck. We would need Log, though. We don't have Log. I like them young. They're better fresh. Real? What are we talking about? Good night, Gooners. Yeah, good night. What do you tap? Giant Snowball? Probably. What's with everyone all of a sudden talking about Goon Corners? I don't even know, bro. They've lost the plot. Oh, he picked that. Okay, let's go for a Snowball because we need small spells here. And let's take Ice Spirit here as well. We have like a real deck cooking here. We need more DPS though. There's no answers to the Rascals again. He would have to take Void or Fireball. So Rascals might be another play. Of course he gets Fireball. Okay, so Piggies are off the table too. Barbs are off the table. Maybe Bomber to deal with some of the swarm he has. Cannon Cart. Oof. I am just going to stick with Rascals here then. It's kind of redundant to have Stein and Rascals in the same deck, but they're countered by 2 completely different kinds of cards, so... I might take Lightning, depending... Because Lightning would do really good against his deck, to be honest. Oh my god, wait. Duh. He has not a single card that hits air. Goon Corner, Goon Corner, Goon Corner, Good Corner, Goon Corner, Goon Corner, Goon Corner, Goon Corner. Alright, guys. I hear you. No NATO, so we can go for a Miner on the tricky tile where no one's going to catch it. Nice, doesn't catch it. Let's kind of force him to switch lanes here. It'll get slimed anyway because of the cannon. Pop the ability just because I don't want to deal with this Goblin Barrel. Okay, so we only got one of them. That was pretty fucking bad. but it's fine. We take 1,000 damage. That's pretty rough. Deh reveal. I'm not doing a deh reveal. Sorry, guys. Pack it up, bro. Hey, I said stop. Let's go for a miner here. Because again, he doesn't have a single card that counters air, so he can only distract the E-Drag. That's going to be our like best tool here. There's no way that's getting kited. The tower was like objectively closer. That's insane. I really do wish that log was on the table though. It sucks how he got Goblin Barrel from the auto draft and there's no log. That's just so blessed. Barb Hut Goon Corner. Maybe. Let's go for a cannon here. He doesn't really have a way of dealing with the cannon. Oof. Honestly, like, how do we deal with the Goblin Barrel, like, long term here? Let's go for an Electro Dragon here, and then if he switches lanes, we'll go for a Goblin Stein. Are you ready for school? No. Okay, he does switch lanes. That's fine, though. We can go for Stein here, maybe. Let's go in for Miner. We gotta get back to another E-Drag, because, again, he has no counters for E-Drag. Then we can go for a Rascals on the cannon cart. Nice, only one stab from the Goblin. That's okay. Go for a Miner here. Oh my god, no. Oh my gosh, that was... I need to charge my phone, guys. Alright, let's go for Rascals low here. Yep, because he's going to Goblin Barrel. Nice, great predict there. There's no way he actually just fireballed that. That is insane. That is absolutely ludicrous. E-Drag's gonna beat up here, though. That's gonna get, like, fed so well. I'm not gonna defend this with anything more than just Ice Spirit, and then let's go for a Cannon Cart for the Goblin Brawler. Let's go for an E-Drag over here. Let's do this. We'll do this here. He might Fireball, but I think that's fine. This. Do this. Miner to attack. I need that tower to get reset. Yes! Oh my god, my tower gets reset. Nice. Okay, cat tower got activated. Fuck. That's really bad. Never mind. It was going so well, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. Nice. We're almost in the damage lead. Alright, let's go for a miner over here. And we gotta go for... I think we go for a poison here. Not very sure of myself right now. We gotta go for another cannon immediately so we can't wall breakers. Let's go for a Stein over here so we can't fireball both the cannon and the Stein. Pop the ability. Let's go for a snowball here. Oh wow, I snowball nothing. Let's go here. That side's locked up. We can go for Rascals here. He's gonna fireball that, right? So let's go in for an attack immediately. Poison. Nice, we catch the bomber. Let's go for a Stein here. Nice. Beautiful. Snowball. Miner. Poison. Nice. GG's. Honestly, pretty stressful. I do think getting Goblin Barrel was really lucky, though. We all have goon to CR? Hell no. Goofed. I'm confused. Bro, what? Bro, when will you play my deck and give feedback / review, please? I haven't been doing that at all with anyone, just because, like, it's been so, like, I've been so busy lately. I've only had time to stream. Why am I number one? Because you chat the most. AC, you want to 1v1? I will. Actually, I think I'm gonna get off after this game. I kind of don't really feel like doing, like, viewer 1v1s. I'm kind of enjoying Mega Draft. It's pretty chill. Alright, well, taking Monk immediately. And then... Lightning doesn't get that much value. Actually, low-key, I am taking Lightning. No, I'm not. I have to hold off. I'm going to go Berserker. It's a safe card. It's a really safe card to take me. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have taken Log. What the fuck? Okay, I definitely should have taken Log. That was kind of a blunder on my end. Let's take Prince here. Because Mega Knight Prince Queen is a real combo, and I can't let him have that. They need something that hits air. I guess we go Hunter. I can't go Exy. That would be too heavy. Let's just wait. Yeah, I don't know. We need a spell. We desperately need a spell. The spell selection here is really bad. Bar Barrel's still on the table, though. Maybe we take Bar Barrel? I mean... Horde is kind of scary. No, we have Monk. Horde shouldn't be that bad if we have Monk. He almost had to auto-pick there. Okay. I'm going to take Bar Barrel for having a small spell. And then let's take... I think we need more air defense still and more cycle ability. So let's go for Spear Gobs. And I think I want to take Goblin Giant. It's tried and true. I think we take Goblin Giant Lightning. What happened? Take Minor? Minor? Wait, what? All in favor of keeping the words Goon Corner say aye. Okay, so everyone's... Wait, okay, we take Quake here, 100%. We have to take Quake. And that actually does play into the Goblin... Oh, alright. Well played by our opponent. Although, yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie. We're doing a no-win condition deck if this guy doesn't take Air Splash. We're doing no-win condition. He only can hit air with the Archer Queen. He can only hit air with the Archer Queen, and we can take that out with the Monk. I think we're better off with the Minion Horde than we are with the win condition. I'm not even kidding. Why would he cycle that? Yeah, look at that. Okay, so he's trying to, like, trade out here. Go for Berserker here. Yeah, see? I think we were better off without a win condition, guys. I think we made a crazy take here. What is this deck? I don't know. It's just all a counter pick. Because again, if we go Monk, like, think about it, guys. Think with me here. If we go Monk Minion Horde, how does he stop it? How does he stop it? Because the Queen will get stuck up on the Monk. You know what I mean? Like, I think we actually had a good pull with the Minion Horde instead of a win condition. That was not good. I genuinely think that wasn't good. Oh, maybe it was good. Shit. There's a lot of damage. I don't know. But hold on, wait. Please get down. Please get down, Monk. Please get down, Monk. No. Oh, man. It was like a millisecond away. We're still going to get some damage onto this side, though. Nice. And I think the Queen will die to a Rage. There's no way he gets back to ability, right? I'm going to hover this. Actually, no. I'm going to hit this anyway. Yeah. Not taking any risks. Bro cooked with this deck? I don't even know. I might be cooked. We have Berserker for his graveyard, too. And if we go for low Spear Goblins, he has to Quake it, so... Let's go for a Hunter here just to DPS this down so we can't graveyard. Let's wait for him to Queen. Okay, no, we're going in for this. Because then he can't Cannon. Okay, he just goes in for it regardless. It's fine. Let's go for a Bar Barrel opposite lane here. I'm going to go for a Prince to cycle in the back. He goes in for that. Let's go for a Minion Horde here. That'll force out a Queen. Let's go for Berserker opposite lane. Nice. If we can out-cycle him, we'll win. Like, there's no question. Queen's getting slimed. Yep. Berserker gets onto the tower over there. Yeah, what an outdraft, guys. That was one of my, genuinely, taking the minion horde there was probably my best draft play all of today. Like, genuinely. No win condition. Crazy. I'm proud of that, to be honest. 6-0 in Mega Draft, guys. Let's see how good our opponents were. Okay, he wasn't very good. This guy's pretty good. 11k trophies, he's pretty good. He wasn't very good. He wasn't very good. He wasn't very good. Okay, so I guess we got, like, some pretty easy opponents here. Okay, this guy was solid. But definitely a skill gap here, guys. Definitely a skill gap. But I think I'm going to cut the stream here, guys. I need to get to bed. It's 12:32. My phone's at 7%. I'm tired. I got to donate. Hold on. Got to be a good clan leader. But yeah, thank you guys all for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. I'll do a tournament next stream, okay? Thanks for chatting, guys. Thanks for saying hi. Good night, guys. Tournament next stream. Promise.